John Green, and welcome back to another episode of Crash Course. Today's episode is about Forgiven by Alanis Morissette. Let's start things off with the meaning of the song, Forgiven by Alanis Morissette. I believe that the text is about a young woman and the pressures and shame in the Catholic Church, particularly regarding premarital sex.
The first line that we'll be analyzing is us Catholic girls. This is where we get the assumption that Alanis Morissette herself is Catholic or was Catholic at the time of writing this song. Since I'm doing reader response, my personal connection to this is that I was baptized Catholic, went to Catholic elementary school, and was just raised in the Catholic Church. This gives me some insight that others may not have regarding traditions and culture. But is also a huge bias in terms of reading the song. The second line that made it into today's video is no fun with no guilt feelings. From my experience, shame and guilt are key pillars in the teachings of the Catholic Church, and I think that she was specifically regarding premarital sex in this line, since it is so looked down upon in the Catholic Church. Next line is, I confess my darkest deeds to an envious man. Again, I found Morissette to be speaking about the priesthood and how priests are not allowed to get married or have sex. She's also talking about the sacrament of penance or reconciliation. It's commonly seen in Hollywood movies where basically, a patron of the church is confessing their sins to a priest to get forgiven, which is the title of the song. I believe that the darkest deeds she's talking about are regarding sex, which is why it's to an envious man, a priest, who's not allowed to have sex. Our next line that we will be analyzing is the sinners, the saints, the loverless priests. This makes me think of how religions differ, since now, like as of today, currently, I go to an Episcopal church, whereas I used to go to a Catholic church. The church I go to now, priests are allowed to be married and allowed to be women. So this line really points that out, that priests are expected in the Catholic Church, priests are expected to not have a significant other.
The final line that I chose to analyze was, we all needed something to cling to. When I read this, it makes me think that that was the sole reason that she was in the church. She needed something to cling to. Personally, since this is reader response, I don't think that that's the right reasons to be going to a church. I think the right reasons to be participating in any religion is a spiritual connection to a higher power or others.